a video for the Fit Reformer. This is a video done by NovaFit, just on how to do basic maintenance and repair work on your Peak Pilates Fit Reformer or any reformer model that you may have. The main thing we want to start with is to do a functional test on the machine, just to see if we can hear anything unusual, any unusual noises or clunking, scraping anywhere. So I just normally kneel on the machine, grab the ropes and just work it up and down like this, just to check if you can hear anything, see anything unusual. You might look at the ropes as you're pulling on it, just to check they're okay. So this one seems to be quite quiet and fine. So to start just the general maintenance, looking over the reformer, what we want to do is work on the foot bar here first, which we need. It's either going to be a 5 or a 6mm Allen key, and also a 13mm socket. So what I might do initially here is just make this so it's loose. So I'm going to loosen this off to purposely make this out of adjustment, so that I can show you how it shouldn't be. So if I lift this gear bar up, now that I've made it loose, this bar comes unlocked out of its point down here. So if I physically just push on the bar up top, that falls out. It shouldn't fall out like that. So what you'll find is, after I put it back in the same middle position, if you get your socket and your Allen key and just tighten it up. I loosened it way too loose, but if you had this firm and you just need to tighten up a bit more, what you might need to do is just a little 1/8 of a turn like that, just a little tiny turn, and that's all you need to firm that up. Same with this side, I've made it extra loose, but it was firmed up like that. You just want to do just a little turn like that, and that's all you need to do. Now, when I go to push up this gear bar, this is staying locked in place, so that's how it should be. So that's part of the safety feature, that these 3 separate hooks are shaped a certain way that if we push on the gear bar, this is not going to fall out unless you raise it up slightly and then you physically push it out, and then it'll stay in the position you leave it in and it won't move. I've made that quite firm, so you've got to push it quite hard to get it adjusted, but that's how it should be, quite firm to tighten up, so it won't fall out of place. Other points on these foot bars we might need to adjust or tighten is the main connection to the rail here, which this one you just want to tighten it up, and again it might just be a thing where you don't have to hold it really tightly and pull really hard with all your strength. You just have a couple of fingers on it and just pull it up slightly, and that's all you need to make sure that's tight and firm. You don't need to over tighten these things. So most of the time on these reformers you've got 2 sides to it, so you want to check both sides are tight and firm, and just do that little 1/8 of a turn and you'll lock that pin up there. We've already done that one, and then the top one here we can just adjust here with a 5mm Allen key on this one, and again you just tighten it up, doing a little bit of a turn, little like 1/16 of a turn on that side on both bolts there, and then you do on this side as well, tightening up, make sure it's fine. Also we can tighten up down here, which is the main pivot point of the bar. It'll hold the hooking bar in place as well. So a 5mm Allen key on this one, and you're just holding it up so it's firm. Same thing on the other side, holding up so it's firm. So that's the check we've done on the foot bar assembly.